Alright, so Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, good day. So today's lesson is about active reading strategies, okay? So you know that in this course, academic writing course, so you need to read a lot of journal articles. So you need to know what are the skills and what are the technique to read actively to ensure that you will understand what you have read, okay? Because you will read a lot of articles which normally will have more than 5 pages, and then times 4 journals, which means a lot. So you need to read smart, okay? Be smart on how you are going to understand the whole um, passage, okay? So what is SQ3R? Okay, it stands for survey, question, read, recite, and review. Okay, SQ and 3R, read, recite, review. So let's see. So firstly, the first step is for you to survey, which is what I will usually call as skim and scan. You need to roughly go through the whole article to know what is the subject matter, what is the point of view, and what is the purpose of the passage. So normally this will take not more than 2 minutes because you just have a glance on it. Okay, so at least you need to read the blurb of the context, skim the first sentence of every paragraph that you can see, and it is very important, which is to survey the question too. Okay, put marks in the margin of the passage if you see there is some sort of question when you skim and scan. So for example, that mentioned paragraph 3, lines 11 to 18, for example. So you need to take note on that. Okay, it's either you can circle them or you can highlight them. Okay, circle weird names and big words in the questions. All right, so this is the first step, skim, scan, and to know roughly what is the paper is all about. Step 2, question. This is where you need to read through the question that comes after the text. Okay, so around 30 seconds or less. Okay, you need to come up with couple of questions about the passage. Okay, you need to ask yourself, okay, what is the passage about? What does this passage, why does this passage exist? What question in this passage trying to answer? Okay, so you need to ask yourself this kind of question, okay, to enable yourself to think critically. And also it helps you to actually understand what is the important information that you need to search in the passage. Okay, next, read. Now you start reading the passage actively. Okay, just now you just skim and scan, all right, just like a survey. Now you read it thoroughly. Underline and circle claims. Okay, any claims, any points, all right. So you need to also circle the keyword, underline or circle the keywords, and make notes. Okay, actually notes will help you to prevent yourself from plagiarizing, okay, which is from copy pasting all the text from the passage. Okay, so is there any supporting idea? You need to ask yourself, okay, which is normally points come with supporting ideas, which is the sentence that supports the main idea. So you need to circle the phrase or the words that you see that which is related to the main point. Is the author rejecting any idea, which is he opposing something? So you can put minus, all right? So if something is surprising, which is you can put exclamation mark. This is how you can label actually. Plus, if it is like the author is actually giving an agreement or a claim towards something, you put positive, and then rejecting idea, anything that is opposing the idea, negative, and then anything that is surprising or you can say important, you can put exclamation mark. If it is something confusing when you read it, okay, what is it? You don't really understand this, so you can put question mark. Okay, this is for you to like, you can relook at it again. Sometimes when you read the whole passage only, then you can relate, oh, this is what actually the author is talking about. So you can go back to the question mark, meaning that you actually understand it now. Okay, this is very important. You need to actually circle and always highlight contrast words, okay? But, although, not, however, nevertheless, in fact, okay? This kind of shift you always need to pay attention to, okay? So other than that, continuation word like because, since, therefore, additionally, okay? So you need to pay attention on all this, what we call this as discourse markers, all right? This actually signals whether this is a new point, whether this is a different point, whether it is a counter argument, whether it is an example. If it's an example, it would be like, for example, for instance. Okay, top tip. The most important claims and conclusions are usually found in the first and the last sentence of a paragraph. So you need to read through and pay attention more on the passage, okay? And if you understand the structure of the passage first, you will actually, it is easier for you to find the supporting evidence, okay? Next, recite. After you have done reading each paragraph, you need to say back to yourself that what it was about using your own words. Okay? And then, all right. So by summarizing, you can actually gain control of the text, which is, what does it mean here, gain control of the text, is that means that you have shown that you actually understand the passage, okay? When you jot down using your own words, and it will be much more easier for you to summarize whatever that you have read from the text without copy and paste word by word, okay? That is why it is highlighted here, using your own words. Okay, last one, a review. Okay, R3. Once you reach the end of the passage, you need to say back to yourself. Okay, to say back to yourself what the point of the whole passage is again, which is you like reviewing. Okay, we can say like you reread what you have summarized, or what are the key points that you have listed down, right? Again, using your own words. Okay, this is actually one of the examples, okay, because now I believe that mostly we will read journals, passages online, okay. So I believe there in PDF, they have this function where you have highlights, okay, you can underline words, okay. It is similar like what we do hands-on, okay. If you can print your hands out, yes, you can print, but if you just read it online, so this is how you can actually highlight and make a notation on what you have read, okay. So this is the example. You underline just now, plus, minus, exclamation mark, you jot down the keywords. If you see this, means that the reader is actually jotting down what is the given. This is not, okay, life is what, for example. You can actually categorize everything by putting down the keynotes next to the passage, okay. This is one of the example. Okay, this is the reference. All right. So after this, we will do a quiz, okay, on active reading. But first, let me share you another slides, okay.